The clash between the West Indies and Zimbabwe in the ICC Cricket World Cup 2026 delivered everything cricket fans could hope for: explosive batting, fearless stroke play, crucial breakthroughs, and moments of pure dominance. From the very first ball, the intensity was visible. Both teams stepped onto the field knowing that every point in the World Cup matters, and what unfolded was a high-voltage encounter packed with drama and unforgettable highlights. West Indies came into this match with aggressive intent. The Caribbean side has always been known for its power-hitting culture, and once again they showcased why they are considered one of the most dangerous batting units in world cricket. But before the batting fireworks began, it was the Windies' bowling attack that set the tone early in the game. The West Indies' bowling performance today was disciplined, aggressive, and smart. The new ball bowlers started with tight lines and consistent pace, making it difficult for Zimbabwe's openers to settle. Early movement off the pitch combined with sharp field placements created pressure from both ends. Zimbabwe tried to counterattack, but regular wickets prevented them from building a big partnership. The Windies pacers used short-pitched deliveries cleverly, mixing them with full-length balls to keep the batters guessing. The middle overs saw effective use of spin, slowing down the scoring rate and forcing Zimbabwe into risky shots. A couple of sharp catches in the deep and a brilliant run-out further dented Zimbabwe's momentum. The bowling unit worked collectively, showing control and intent, restricting Zimbabwe to a competitive but chaseable total. When it was time for the West Indies batting highlights to unfold, fans were expecting fireworks, and they were not disappointed. The opening pair started confidently, rotating strike and punishing loose deliveries. The foundation was laid steadily before the real storm arrived in the form of Shimron Hetmyer. Shimron Hetmyer batting highlights were the center of attention in this match. From the moment he walked in, the tempo shifted dramatically. His timing was pure, his footwork confident, and his intent crystal clear. Hetmyer wasted no time settling in. He found the gaps effortlessly, driving through covers with elegance and pulling short balls with authority. Shimron Hetmyer 50 highlights showcased his maturity and power combined. He reached his half-century in style, bringing it up with a massive six that sailed into the stands. The celebration was calm yet confident. He knew there was more to come. His innings was not just about big shots, it was about smart cricket. He rotated strike, targeted weaker bowlers, and kept the scoreboard ticking at a rapid pace. As the innings progressed, fans began to wonder if they were witnessing something even more special. Shimron Hetmyer's century highlights became a real possibility as he crossed the 80-run mark. His confidence grew with every boundary. The Zimbabwe bowlers tried everything: pace variations, spin changes, defensive fields, but Hetmyer was unstoppable. He brought up his century with a stunning boundary, raising his bat to thunderous applause. It was a masterclass in modern ODI batting. Hetmyer's sixes today were a treat to watch. Clean strikes over long on, powerful pulls over square leg, and elegant lofted shots inside out over extra cover, each six reflected his dominance. The way he cleared the ropes made it look effortless. Every time the ball was pitched in his hitting arc, it disappeared into the crowd. The crowd energy matched his aggression, making it one of the most entertaining innings of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2026 so far. But the brilliance did not stop there. Rovman Powell batting highlights added further firepower to the innings. Walking in after Hetmyer had set the platform, Powell continued the attack without hesitation. His approach was fearless. He targeted the spinners particularly well, stepping down the track and smashing boundaries with authority. Rovman Powell 50 highlights came in quick time. He reached his half-century with a powerful pull shot that raced to the boundary. His innings complemented Hetmyer perfectly. While Hetmyer built and exploded strategically, Powell delivered raw power and quick acceleration. Together, they formed a partnership that completely shifted the momentum in West Indies' favor. Rutherford batting highlights were equally impressive. He played a crucial supporting role, ensuring that the pressure remained on Zimbabwe throughout the innings. His clean hitting in the death overs pushed the total to a commanding figure. Rutherford's ability to find boundaries in the final overs made a huge difference. He showed composure under pressure and ensured the innings ended on a high note. West Indies' batting highlights today reflected a complete team effort. From steady starts to explosive middle overs and destructive finishing, the Caribbean side executed their game plan perfectly. The strike rotation, the boundary hitting, and the calculated aggression were all on display. Zimbabwe, however, did not back down easily. In the chase, their top order showed resilience. They began cautiously, trying to build partnerships and keep wickets in hand. A few well-timed boundaries kept hope alive. But the West Indies bowlers returned with renewed intensity. In the middle overs, tight bowling once again restricted Zimbabwe's scoring rate. Wickets at crucial moments prevented any major comeback. Every time Zimbabwe tried to build momentum, a breakthrough halted their progress. The fielding was sharp, the energy high, and the confidence visible. WI vs ZIM highlights from this ICC Cricket World Cup clash will be remembered mainly for the batting brilliance of Shimron Hetmyer and the supporting firepower from Powell and Rutherford. It was a display of how modern ODI cricket is played, with aggression, smart shot selection, and fearless intent. West Indies vs Zimbabwe highlights captured the essence of World Cup cricket: pressure, performance, and passion. The ICC Cricket World Cup always brings out the best in players, and this match was no exception. The intensity of a global tournament adds extra motivation, and both teams gave their all. WI vs ZIM World Cup matches have historically produced competitive cricket, and this encounter added another exciting chapter. The West Indies vs Zimbabwe ICC World Cup showdown showed the importance of partnerships and execution under pressure. For fans searching for WI vs ZIM full highlights, this match offered everything: early breakthroughs, powerful centuries, quick 50s, and dramatic moments. It was a perfect example of why ICC World Cup highlights attract millions of viewers worldwide. ICC Cricket World Cup 2026 continues to deliver unforgettable cricketing action, and this game stands out as one of the most entertaining contests so far. The West Indies once again reminded everyone of their explosive cricketing identity. WI vs ZIM today match will be remembered especially for Hetmyer's incredible knock. His century was not just about personal achievement, it was about dominating a crucial World Cup fixture and setting the tone for the tournament ahead. Zimbabwe vs West Indies highlights also showcased Zimbabwe's fighting spirit. Though they fell short, their effort and resilience deserve appreciation. Competing against a powerful West Indies side in a World Cup match is never easy, yet they showed character. For those following WI vs ZIM live, the thrill of watching boundaries rain down and wickets fall at crucial intervals made it an unforgettable experience. Social media buzzed with clips of Hetmyer's sixes, Powell's power hitting, and the key bowling moments. In conclusion, the West Indies vs Zimbabwe ICC Cricket World Cup match was a spectacle of power, precision, and passion. The Windies bowling laid the foundation, and the batting unit, led by Shimron Hetmyer's magnificent century, built a dominant performance on top of it. With support from Rovman Powell and Rutherford, West Indies delivered one of the most exciting performances of the ICC World Cup 2026. If this is the level of cricket fans can expect in the remaining matches, the tournament promises even more unforgettable moments. West Indies have sent a strong message to the rest of the teams: they are here to compete, dominate, and entertain. And with players like Hetmyer in this kind of form, the journey ahead looks thrilling for Caribbean cricket fans around the world.